studio, and today we're going to be doing an intermediate/advanced tap dance to Satellite by Dave Matthews Band. So I'm using a cover. It's the same cover that I used in the Inktober performance that I did of this piece. And I had a lot of people asking for it to be a tutorial. So there's a lot of pieces from Inktober that people asked for tutorials of, and they are coming. I decided to go with this one because it's got that chill, I know this sounds weird, but like a chill January vibe to me. So I decided to go with it. It is definitely on the advanced side of things, so speed-wise and just rhythmically, because we're working in a very strange meter. We're working in 6, not 4, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go. And I'll probably count it like 5 and 6, 7 and 8, so that you guys are used to that, like 8 is your cue. So just letting you guys know, it's in a very odd meter, which I love working in. So far in January, I've done a bunch of different, although maybe this is coming out in February, I don't remember, but I've done a bunch of different types of music, and I'm liking the variety. So if you guys have a type of music you'd like to see, put it down below in the comments. Anyway, let's get started. So it starts with cramp roll, paradiddle, paradiddle. You do it just 1 cramp roll, just 2 paradiddles, because remember we're working in 6. So it goes 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. That's how I'll count you in, and then it'll go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Because again, we're working in 6. Step, step, heel, heel, paradiddle, paradiddle. Then you have step, step, heel, heel, dig, spank, heel. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6. Counting this is going to be really weird, but we got this. You'll hear it in the music. Step, step, heel, heel, paradiddle, paradiddle. Step, step, heel, heel, dig, spank, heel. Da, da. So let's try that. Cramp roll, paradiddle, paradiddle, cramp roll, dig, spank, heel. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2. Cramp roll. All right, maybe I'll count it in 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and. That's going to be the hardest part. Ready? 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and. So that's the rhythm, and again, you'll hear it in the song that deep, 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 deep. 1, 1. Okay? It's going to be fine. One more time that, and then we'll do the next phrase, which has the same kind of setup. Actually, we'll try this with music first, but one more time without. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2. So when you hear the music, it'll make a lot more sense. Let's try it. Five, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the rhythm of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Good. Okay? Let's try it again. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Feel free to do those 2 snaps. It helps a lot. Let's try it again. But if you just follow the steps and really hone in on the song, you'll be fine. Step, step, heel, heel, paradiddle, paradiddle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? So, you just did hold, hold. Your right foot is free and you held 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 4, 5, 6. So you hold that. So you step and a riff, step and a riff, step and a riff. So step, 3 count riff, step, 3 count riff, step, 3 count riff. Continuous, no breaks. Step and a riff, step and a riff, step and a riff. So it's just 3 step, 3 count riffs. Try it. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Step and a riff, step and a riff, step and a riff. So we're doing it a little bit slow. Let's try it again. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Step and a riff, step and a riff, step and a riff. Then your left foot's free, you have ball change step. Then you do it again. 1 and a 2 and 3 and a. Counting this is so hard because I choreographed the steps with like 4 in mind, but it's overlaid over 6. And that's what makes this such a challenging piece and why I'm so happy I did it this way. This is very, very challenging. So it's step and a riff, step and a riff, step and a riff, ball change step, step and a riff, step and a riff, step and a riff, ball change step. So let's try putting that together. 1, da 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. It's there. I promise. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Step and a riff, step and a riff, step and a riff, ball change step, step and a riff, step and a riff, step and a riff, ball change step. Okay, let's try it again. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Okay, so your right foot's free. You have stomp, cramp, roll, stomp, cramp, roll, stomp, cramp, roll. So it's these 3 very quick cramp rolls. That's the slowed version of it. So when it's fast, you gotta make sure it's da 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 da, getting all 4 sounds. So you gotta be very, very particular about that step, step, heel, heel, and what order you do it in. So you just stomp with no weight, cramp roll, and then do it 2 more times. So you just did 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Right away you go 1, 3 of those, and then stamp, chug, chug. So that last part is stomp, cramp, roll, stomp, cramp, roll, stomp, cramp, roll, stamp, chug, chug. So let's try it out. Just that. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. All right, let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so I'm transitioning you into, instead of hearing 8, I'm going to start transitioning into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is your 8. I wanted to like ease you into that because for some of you this is fine. For others this is a little weird. You're so used to hearing 5, 6, 7, 8. So I wanted to give you that, but I'm going to slowly transition you into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? That part again. Stomp, cramp, roll, stomp, cramp, roll, stomp, cramp, roll, stamp, chug, chug. 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? So add it on to step and a riff, step and a riff, step and a riff, ball change step, step and a riff, step and a riff, step and a riff, ball change step, stomp, cramp, roll, stomp, cramp, roll, stomp, cramp, roll, stamp, chug, chug. Let's try all that. So you repeat the step and a riff part twice. You have 2 of those, but you only have 1 of the stomp, cramp, rolls. And if anyone else is like me, you're like, oh, thank goodness, I only have to get it right once. So let's try it from step and a riff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Step and a riff, step and a riff, step and a riff, ball change step, step and a riff, step and a riff, step and a riff, ball change step. All right. One more time and then I'll finish finish the phrase. Ready? 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Step and reverse, step and reverse, step and reverse. Okay, so your left foot is free. Paradiddle, paradiddle, toe heel stamp. So the hardest thing is going to be getting those toe heels correct. Paradiddle, paradiddle, toe heel stamp. So, 2 paradiddles, 2 toe heels, stamp. But it's so quick. Don't make those toe heels so big. It's super quick. Make them little. Okay, so it's okay, this happens right away after it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 Iana, 2 Iana, 3 Iana, 4, 5, 6. So you hold those last 2 counts again. Okay? So that last part comes right after. So let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Timing wise, it's probably really weird, but it really fits the music. But let's try it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 5, 6 is how you hold that. I'm so used to 5, 6, 7, 8 that I keep starting with 5. Do these videos all the time and I can't not. So let's try adding that part to the beginning with music. We're gonna do it with music, maybe we'll do it 4 times because it is just so hard to count by itself, but it fits the song so well. So let's try adding it with music. This is probably one of the more complicated ones I've done, and I love it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cramp roll. Step and a rep.
Satellite in my eye.
Okay, that was fast. Let's try it again. I know that was really fast. Holy tap. That was so fast. That last part. You really got to make all of your movements so small. You got to be on that right leg for those heels because that's really where it could fall apart. That toe heel. You want to work for that separation of sound. Da 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 not da 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 because I've been there. I've been on stage and done da da and you want to just fight for that clarity of sound. If you do this choreography tutorial for any reason, let it be small clarity of sound and working in a weird meter. So you have that last part, stomp, cramp, roll, stomp, cramp, roll, stomp, cramp, roll, stamp, chug, chug, paradiddle, paradiddle, toka, toka, stamp. Yikes. Let's try it again. Remember, first time never counts, and since we're doing it 4 times, let's call this first time number 2. This also doesn't count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Satellite in my eyes.
Okay, hopefully that went a little bit better now that we have a better understanding. I turned up the music just a little bit so you can definitely hear it. I tend to tap very loud, I don't know why. So, let's try it again from the top. We got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. first, I just kicked my ankle ball with my tap, and that doesn't feel very nice. Ow. Second of all, hopefully it's going okay. Remember, you're learning these as a way of experimenting with new things, learning new steps, honing the technique that you already have. That's why you do tutorials online, and to learn fun dances. So really get out of this the working in weird meter, but also the clarity of all those fast sounds. Okay? Have some fun with it. Don't get frustrated. That really hurt. Ow. All right, let's try it one last time before we move on to the final section. It's a short one because it's very complicated. We got this. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Satellite in my eye.
All right, so we're gonna keep going as I fix the floor. I think it's on the cramp rolls that like it gets all out of whack. So you just did, and all of your weight is on that left foot. Your right foot is free. You have step and a 5-count riff, heel, heel, toe, toe, chug, chug. So you step with the right foot. 5-count riff. And then heel, heel, toe, toe, chug, chug. Right, left, right, left, right, left. And it kind of shifts this way. Heel, heel, toe, toe, chug, chug. And you end up quasi. Let's try that. I think one of my cats just like barreled from one side of that room to the other. And that's what it's just, anyway. Finally, a cat distraction. We've gone this whole time without a cat distraction. Okay, so you have step and a 5-count riff, heel, heel, chug, toe, chug, chug. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. There's those counts. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Then your right foot is free. You have drawbacks starting with a step. So it's step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel, step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel. So my drawbacks are weird, so a lot of times I start them with a step, but if you need to think about it as step and then do some drawbacks in Cincinnati's, that's fine too. But the actual per piece step. Your right foot is free. You're going step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel, step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel. So it's 2 step, spank, heels and 2 step, spank, heel, shuffle, heels. So let's try that. So your right foot's free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 3. And it's that fast. I should have prepared you for that. I'm sorry. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a... Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a... From here, you have step and a riff, spank, cross, heel, heel, toe, toe. So you got that step and a riff, spank, cross. Rhythm turn, heel, heel, toe, toe. That's left heel, right toe, right toe. And then you step, and then you stomp. So, going from drawbacks, you had 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6. And then 1. The stomp is on 1. So, going from, let's just talk about that step and a riff. So you just finished shuffle heel. You have 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6. 1. There's not that much of a pause, but I keep forgetting that I'm supposed to be going to 1, being honest here. So, going from drawbacks, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2. Step and a riff, stay, cross, heel, toe, toe, step, step. Alright, so let's go from step and a 5-count riff, heel, heel, toe, toe, chug, chug. Step, swing, heel, step, swing, heel, step, swing, heel, shuffle, heel, step, swing, heel, shuffle, heel, step, and a riff, swing, step, heel, heel, toe, toe, step, stop. Let's try all that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 1. Let's try again. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 1. From here, all you do is 3 right pullbacks. That's why it's a stomp right into 3 right pullbacks. And then you stop, and then that's the end. So that's 1, 2, 3. We're holding that 5, 6 again. It's a common thing with this song. I love it. So let's add those 3 pullbacks. You're stomping, but you're still pulling with the right foot first. Okay? So let's add it to step and 5-count. Let's do this. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me try again. One more time, and then we'll try it from the top. And then we'll do the whole thing with music. And then you learned this combination. Just that part, and then we'll do it from the top. From step and a 5-count riff. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and draw back. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Step, stop, go back, go back, go back. Okay? Now let's go from the top. Sorry about the meowing. My cat is such a princess and she's very mad at me for not holding her at this very minute. But it's fine. We will continue and then I will hold her for an hour straight. From the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Step, step, heel, heel, parallel, heel, parallel, heel. Step, step, heel, 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 heel. 5, 6. It makes a lot more sense with music. That I promise. All right, so let's try it with music. Remember, first time never counts. Think 6. Just think 6. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See how it fits though? All right, we'll call this first try number 2. We're gonna do it 4 times because this is very difficult to count. So first try number 2. This one also doesn't count. Try to make it a little bit better. This much. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right before the sat-ta at the end. All right, let's try it again. This time is our second time. Never mind that we already did it twice. It's our second try, so it should be just a little bit better. Just a little bit better. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. If you're struggling with this piece because of the rhythm, good. If you're struggling with this piece because of the meter, good. Not because I want you to struggle, but because I want you to struggle. It's so good to challenge yourself in ways that you're not used to. Maybe you challenge yourself usually by doing stuff faster. This is a whole different kind of challenge. You're challenging yourself to hear music in a different way and feel it in a different way. This is amazing. All right, last time, make it fun. And if this isn't your last time, awesome. Just keep rewinding and doing it until you are satisfied with how you're doing it today. But these videos are here forever, so you can always come back and try again and again and again until you get it. Okay? All right. Let's do this. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. So I hope you guys had a lot of fun with me today. I had a blast revisiting this dance from Inktober with you. If you didn't see the original, it's a little longer than this, so if you want to go check out the original, I'll have that linked below. I'll also have the cover linked below because this is a great cover. Wow, it sounds almost just like the original, so that is an amazing cover. Good job to these guys. But yeah, if you're not already subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button, join the Tap fam. We have so much fun here. This is all tap all the time, and it is your free resource for tap dance anytime you need it, anywhere you need it, which right now I know around the world, we still need to be having these virtual classes. But I'm so glad to be able to provide that for you and to provide myself the teaching opportunity, because I love to teach. I love being your teacher. So yeah, definitely subscribe to this channel, hit that thumbs up button so that other tap dancers can find this video easy. And yeah, I have a lot in store for 2021. This is just the beginning. I do take requests. If you put them in a comment, I see it, I add it to my list. I just got a comment this morning to add 2 of my favorite bands to the list, and I'm like, no problem. I already had one of them on there, so My Chemical Romance is coming if you're an MCR fan. And I mean My Chemical Romance, not Math for College Readiness. If you're an MCR fan, that's coming. And yeah, lots of requests are on the list, but I always take more. And it just takes some time to find covers. But once I do, I got you. So yeah, thanks again for joining me today. I hope you guys are having a great start to 2021. And as always, thank you for dancing with me.